rebels need to be taught a lesson.
It's a wonder you two are still standing.
The people of the colonies are stubbornly independent,
Raised our taxes. Did we have a say?
none more so than here in Massachusetts.
And who can forget our brothers who lost their lives in the Boston Massacre?
They are bent on governing themselves. And now decry the same redcoats who just 12 years ago helped them win the French and Indian War.
The British are on the move!
Cousin Tom! He's serving under General Gage, marching on Concord. What must he be thinking right now? What he's thinking is what the people of these colonies need to know. A lieutenant's perspective on the soldier's role in keeping peace.
There won't be peace until we have the same rights every Englishman has. The rights we took for granted not long ago.
James, these are the king's colonies.
He has the power. If only he'd use it.
General Gage himself said he doubts that the infernal rebels would take up arms against His Majesty's troops.
You're welcome to join us, lad. But you'll need a weapon. I'm afraid we have none to spare.
Here's my weapon.
A writer printing the right things is worth 1,000 soldiers.
You might want to amend that statement, sir.
Sound to arms!
Sound advance!
Steady, men. Stand your ground and don't fire unless fired upon.
Lay down your arms and disperse, and you will not be harmed.
Stand your ground, men.
We shall use force. Disarm them! Ceasefire!
Where did that come from?
Who fired?
Hold your fire!
We were ordered not to fire! Contact!
We come here all the time. Tuck in your shirt.
Does anyone know how many casualties there were?
8 dead, sir. A number of others wounded. Who fired first? I couldn't tell.
It doesn't matter. It has brought us to war.
No!
His leg is badly shot up.
Excellent. What happened in Lexington must not be repeated here in Concord. These rebels need to be taught a lesson.
All companies march to the bridge, but hold your fire. We'll not fire on the king's troops unless we're fired upon first.
They're coming to cross the bridge, Captain Laurie.
If they want the bridge, we'll give it to them. In pieces. Destroy the planking.
It's no use, Captain. We don't have time. Don't worry, Sarah. This was all just a misunderstanding. We've probably put a stop to the trouble here.
Yes. Yes, everyone will see what has happened and not want any more bloodshed.
Moses, it's good to see you.
How's London?
Far away, both geographically and politically, as I have for you. Moses, I used to love England. Its beauty, its culture, its people. I had hoped we could find a compromise under which the colonies and the crown could coexistently. But Moses, I, and our interests were met with indifference, disrespect, contempt. My British friends tried to humiliate me.
Is a traitor.
He's a traitor?
You have no honor, sir. You are a scoundrel, sir. Have you nothing to say for yourself?
The heart of a fool is in his mouth, but the mouth of a wise man is in his heart. Being in England convinced me that a fight between the colonies and the crown is now inevitable.
Being here would have convinced you of the same thing. British soldiers fired on our people at Lexington and Concord.
crown's men fired upon her own subjects? Unthinkable. Tell me everything, Moses.
Here, you can read all about it.
The Shot Heard Round the World by James Hiller and Sarah Phillips. I'm very proud of them. And now we must prepare for war.